your concurrence, the PS for Interior, Remo Domolo, the PS for Immigration and Citizen Affairs, Mr. Belio Kipsang, have held meetings with Miru Systems Company Limited of South Korea. They are in the process of giving to the company access to the country's voter registration database for integration purposes. But Kenyans are asking, who is Miru System Company Limited? This is a South Korean company with a very bad history of rigging elections across the world. Their global failures are well documented, having faced allegations of faulty technology in Argentina, Philippines, and the DRC, where they deployed their equipment and technology. In 2018, Miru Systems Company Limited supplied BVR kits to the Democratic Republic of Congo. Reports show that they delivered the election equipment 6 months late. Following the controversy, the South Korean government publicly distanced itself from this company. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, in 2023, election observers reported that up to 45% of polling stations experienced equipment malfunctions, and this potentially excluded 17 million Congolese from voting. Again in Congo, illegible voters' cards were used and actual voters were removed from the roll of voters. Following Congo's 2018 and 2023 polls, the U.S. Treasury Department placed election commissions, then President and 2 of his deputies under sanctions for undermining the democratic process of institutions. In 2024, in the Philippines, the mock elections conducted using Miru's technology encountered fatal flaws. Many organizations, especially human rights groups, rejected Miru's explanations, pointing to unresolved security and reliability issues. It is beyond discussions that Kenya would ever even imagine having such a vendor for our 2027 general elections. During the October 2024 parliamentary elections in Iraq's Kurdistan region, election monitors claimed that voting machines in up to 70 to 75% of stations malfunctioned by failing to properly record and transmit results. Iraq's Board of Supreme Audit raised red flags and warned the Election Commission about systems' credibility just days before the vote. Following the election, various political blocs in Iraq claimed the machines were hacked or manipulated, triggering widespread political tension and a mandated manual recount. The Miru plan in Kenya, as directed by William Ruto. Under the instructions of William Ruto, Miru Technologies has been instructed to prepare a new voters register and suppress voters from the following regions perceived to be against this regime. 1, Western Kenya; 2, Nyanza region, but in Kisii and Nyamira counties; 3, the Mount Kenya region; 4, Lower Eastern; 5, Nairobi; 6, Taveta and Namu; 5, Rift Valley in Nakuru, Laikipia, Kajiado, and Narok. We appeal to our development partners and embassies accredited to the Republic of Kenya to take note of this threat to Kenya's electoral democracy. The company should be banned and never allowed to manage any election or supply its equipment and technology to this country. I would like to challenge IBC to confirm if the technical specifications in the tender have not been specifically crafted and tailor-made around the profile of Miru Systems technology. The IBC must tell Kenyans whether this procurement process is in line with provisions of Article 227 of the Constitution and Section 60 and 61 of the Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Act. Further, we are asking, what was and is the role of the Cabinet Secretary for Mining, Ali Joho, and Vice Chairman of IBC Commissioner Fahima Arfat Abdallah in this tender process? Can IBC produce documentary evidence showing who drafted the technical specifications for tender number IBC/OIT/01/26/27, including all internal committee meetings, technical working papers, market surveys, approval records, and explain why the specifications mirror the capabilities associated with a single supplier identified in the